thing on the 10-stringer is that each string is assigned a finger.
Yes.
Some of the strings, a finger may do 2 or 3, but otherwise you have those fingers right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take up the middle ones, and most of the time only that finger plays the string that's under it, but the ones down here it's up to however it feels comfortable, and then the thumb does all of them above it.
On the 5-stringer, every finger has its own string, and there are about 3 basic patterns that are in use, and we've generally stuck to just the one pattern.
So it's the 3 fingers on the left hand. The
Right.
That's how we
fingers,
play it.
And then the thumb and forefinger of the
This
right
is
hand.
another
Yeah,
pattern.
like these for the 5-stringer.
Where with the big kantele, it's like playing the piano. You're going
Wherever
with
your
whatever,
fingers need
wherever,
to.
Yeah.
wherever it needs to be. So.
And then the other patterns were
This is another one, 2,
Okay.
2, and
thumb.
1. And I don't know what the.
Yeah, I never touched the other patterns.
That's how I started,
Yeah.
so it was hard to change to that. But once I was doing this,
And that's regardless if you're right-handed or left-handed,
Mhm.
Right.
like
Just
the guitar.
whichever,
Yes.
Okay.
whichever fits your hand and what's comfortable with your fingers.
Do you play the 5-string together, or is that?
Yes.
How does that work for your workshop? Is that just to get people
Uh,
comfortable with their hands using the?
Yeah.
Mainly, learning to look at notes and attaching strings to each note, just to.
Oh, is that the one we're looking for? No, that's for 5-stringer.
It's a good tool for teaching music because you're limited to just 5 notes, and so you don't have all the other notes to worry about, just those 5.
Start them out with quarter notes, and it's so simple, anyone can start.
Mhm.
And after a half hour, everyone's actually playing it and following notes. People who have never read music before, it's easy to learn.
And you've done several just 1-hour workshops in elementary school,
Yeah.
grades 1 on up.
Yeah, I've done that a
in
number of
various
times.
schools.
Local school and in PL school,
Vancouver.
Vancouver Middle School, and the Beach grade school.
Are they ever played together, the 5-string, 10-string?
In these
Organized.
Kantele groups, yes, but these are tuned
Tuned differently right now.
differently,
Mhm.
because if we tune them,
But one way, sometimes, are these tuned with the big one?
no.
Okay. Another thing that you can do instead of just playing each string alone with each finger, sometimes they'll do chording. Corresponding with whatever they're playing, but again, it would have to be tuned along with.
Yeah.
But
About 20-some years ago, they had a move on in Finland to bring back these old folk-type instruments, and they had a project on getting the 5-stringers in every classroom in all the schools in Finland, and there were literally thousands of kanteles that they had made, so that the little kids, like in grades 1, 2, and 3, that's a very good starter instrument for class instruction.
So was it well integrated, or did it sort
It-
of peter out?
No, it's an ongoing thing over there, and I would say here if you had teachers.
I don't know if I don't know though if the point of it is to keep the kantele idea
No,
going,
no.
but it's
Just for
because it's a
teaching.
tool, a good teaching tool.
Yeah, because
to
a
teach
little
music.
kid, all he has to worry about is 5 strings.
5 notes.
And there's no frets or anything, you just play the 5 strings. And with the small kids, they don't worry about which finger, they just let them pick with one finger, and then after a while they'll get them oriented to using the proper fingerings. No, like in a teacher training school, if you had, I just wouldn't mind, if ever came about to teach future teachers the idea of Kantele.
Mhm.
I think it would grab them.
I agree.
Uh-huh. And it's surprising how much music is written for 5 strings.
Mhm.
In fact, I've written.
Well, do that, because that's
Well,
interesting.
okay.
It's minor, grab the other one. Here.
That's minor.
During performances, do you change the tuning to get
You can,
different, or
uh-huh.
do you just have the separate ones tuned to different?
Usually
yes.
we'll have them pre-tuned because it takes a while.
Yeah,
Um,
it's an endless
But yeah,
job
if you
tuning.
have to.
No, no.
It rattles on there. Give them the one.
Basically, same idea.
Stick it on here. Just rattling some.
So it's a lot of teaching rhythms for kids too in the process.